has a moment of style. That's a flashing shot.
Well, you're absolutely right, Mark. You know your partner or your ex-partner pretty well. We almost lost Eddie Nichols in the process. He decides to go in the air, and he's hit that one pretty well. Hits a golf ball a long way. Also hits a cricket ball a long way. Brings up Michael Slater's 50 in fine fashion.
Yeah, very good 50 there for Michael Slater. He certainly looks pumped up. He's, as you said, he's got through the tough times. As I said, he's prepared to go downtown. This is a beautiful shot. Brings that bottom hand into play. He's a very powerful man. He's gone a few rows back.
Wait.
That'll be 4.
It's well played. Good use of the feet. It was a full pitch. He made ground to that Slater and he cracked that through cover. Glance for 4. Plays that shot nicely. Just swinging onto the pads. Slater's on fire here at the Gabba. He races into the 70s. He's on 75.
He's still living dangerously. Michael Slater hasn't been put off by the fact that he's just had a life. He really has gone after Mushfiq break. He doesn't change his game too much. He's hit that one very well. He's thumped that. I don't think he's going to mess around in the 90s. If he gets to 100, he's going to get there quickly. And that'll be 99 for Slater.
Great shot. How well is Michael Slater seeing the ball? Oh dear. Not sure which one went quicker.
It's a slower ball, well picked. And beautifully struck by Michael Slater. Have a look at that. It's miles up. Oh, it's nearly taken someone out in the stands. That was a flat 6 right under the stand there, the George Giffen stand, up into the members, and it went like a rocket. Well, no wicket for 34.
Great shot. A perfect cover drive. Superb batting. 5 off the over. No wicket for 57.
Well, that's beautifully struck. What a way to go to lunch, and Michael Slater is heading off there for a quick bite to eat. Australia 1 for 134, chasing 222.
Oh, superb. Got a good Greenwich in that square drive. It's beautifully balanced, fraction wide, and Slater played it superbly.
Certainly no LBW shout there.
Good shot through the gap, Paul. Beautiful cover drive. We've seen a few of those today. Not many of them better than that one. Slater on to 95. It's 1 for 186.
Michael Slater's attention too. There's no outfield and wouldn't bat it anyway. Slater has smashed it away over mid-wicket, and I suspect that's on the longest side of the ground as well. It's a massive hit. And, those two umpires.
Leg spin of the confidence of really going on the attack.
Oh, it's a cracking shot. Got to beat the third man. Oh, he launched himself into that. The back was arched, and that flew away. That was Gordon Greenwich style. Magnificent.
Well, this is the Michael Slater we saw at the Gabba in the second innings when he launched that onslaught. He's finished up on both knees. Frank Worrell, one of the 3 Ws for the West Indies, used to quite often get down on one knee. I don't think I've ever seen a player finish up on both.
Michael Slater. In the air, safe 4. That's more Michael Slater, we know. Driving, but not quite on the half volley, on the up. Races away for 4. Goes again, 4 more.
Slater has decided that having had the life at the other end, he's going to make the most of the opportunity, and this is the way he started against a Freitas in Brisbane.
Was hit that beautifully. That's a magnificent shot. First ball, and that's hit the fence down there. What an unbelievable shot that was. Straight through the line and whack into the fence.
It's in the air, and it's 4. He's driving on the up. There's no change of pace from the bowlers. Hitting straight through the line.
That's what I mean about knowing how to bat on this pitch. Angus Fraser's just shaking his head there. He's saying, well, how can anyone bat like that? But it's a good way to bat over here. Lovely bounce, nice even bounce. Anything well up, you can launch yourself at it. 119 for Michael Slater. 85 for Mark Ward. 2 for 233. Gus Fraser is the bowler. Too much width there. He has given that a tremendous bat.
Four more. 2 short, 1 full. And Slater is right on song. Darren Gough has got a puzzled look on his face. There's nothing to puzzle about. He's just got to bowl straighter.
Got to be in form. You've got to be absolutely on top of your game.
It's a marvellous stroke. That really is a good shot from Slater. He's picked that up. It's only just fractionally short from Caddick. He's picked it up from outside off stump and swung it away for 4 more. This is a blitz from Australia.
Perfect reply to the fun that Caddick and Stewart had. Just short of a length, but there's no pace in the delivery. Always looking to score, always looking for the boundary, Slater. Quick on his feet.
Four runs. Pure and simple. Just that bit short.
An aggressive shot.
That's an even better shot. That is absolutely exquisite.
Yeah, tough battle.
What a shot that was. Well, that is the way to cope with the change in pace. Pure and simple again.
Well, that's pulled away magnificently for 4. It just gets better and better from Slater. This batting is almost beyond belief. 71 in 67 balls on the first day of a test match.
Stewart. Slater, 4 runs, possibly, down the hill. It's a good chase. They dive, they knock it forward, they should run 4. Really comedy of errors down. That was a good dive, but he knocked it away. 4 all run. It's gone for it, and it's 4, too short. And well pulled away. He was dropped at mid-wicket off. That's such stroke in the first innings. Walsh tied him out. I don't think they can afford to do that here. I think they've got to frustrate Slater. The battle continues as the Sydney Cricket Ground as Ian Hill and Mark Taylor take up the commentary.
Thank you, Bill. Good time to come in too. The cracking shot from Michael Slater, who finally breaks the shackles this morning. He's been tied down with some excellent West Indian bowling. Got the wide one and put it away, Ian Healy. And down it went. That one's through. That's a nice shot from Michael Slater. Punched that through the onside. I said in the first innings, when Michael Slater's hitting the ball through the onside like that, nice and straight, he's in good form. He starts with a boundary. Michael Slater is short. Michael Slater with those quick feet is into position very quickly to put it away.
He's flicked that one away, and that's into the gap for 4. Yes, it was offline, and that brings up the 100 for the Australians. Their target is 173. That's the problem with bowling in the rough. Well, I think he got bad on that one, so that should be his half century. Michael Slater back for the second. Over the bails goes the throw. So Slater has got to 50 in the second innings.
Just a touch slower than his normal pace, Michael Slater, but still excellent pace at test match level. 51 in just 89 deliveries.
Back live. Slater drives through cover again. Well, Jimmy Adams, I think, has got to change the tempo here. I think he's got to either bowl himself or just try and do something to get a wicket. Pulled it away. That is absolute rubbish, really, but it's a good shot. Take nothing away from Slater, but you pitch up, you pitch short, you pitch down the leg side, you're going to be punished. There's the series where 5 test victories. Slater's gone, and gone well. That was one he was looking for, and he went for his 100 in the first innings, but that was much more controlled. Glorious drive, good use of the feet. They're going to do pitching up, which is fair enough.
Well, he's hit that one away down towards mid-wicket. I thought he had a little glance in that direction. So that's gone for 4.
Once again, straying onto the pads. This time it's a better shot. Slater's put up full shot. That's a bad delivery, but superbly played.
That's a real good shot that time, though. Didn't try to hit it too hard, and that's when Michael Slater plays at his best.
Change of pace, but it's got to Michael Slater on the full.
That's a fine shot. He hasn't quite got that off the middle of the bat, but it's going to run away from the fielder as it gets closer to the fence. And that's going to race away.
After the pull shot, too short and too straight. Oh, that's a nice way to keep your composure. It's a poor delivery, but it's beautifully played.
Well, that one's not off the middle, but it'll go for 4. Michael Slater goes down the ground and does it well.
No second slip, and there's the opportunity wasted.